Picture this, a young woman, supposedly a German heiress, living her best life in New York City. Fancy hotels, private jets, designer clothes, she had it all. But here's the kicker. She was completely faking it. Meet Anna Sorokin, also known as Anna Delvey, the ultimate con artist. Anna was born in Russia in 1991 and moved to Germany with her family as a teenager. Fast forward to 2013, she lands in New York City, claiming to be a wealthy German heiress with a trust fund of around $60 million. In reality, Anna didn't have a dime to her name. She mingled with New York's elite, charming everyone with her confidence and extravagant lifestyle. She stayed at luxurious hotels, dined at the finest restaurants, and partied at exclusive clubs. Everyone was impressed by her lavish spending and her tales of European royalty. Anna was a master manipulator. She convinced people to cover her expenses, promising them that her funds were just temporarily inaccessible. She even persuaded a bank to give her a $100,000 loan. Her ultimate goal? To open a high-end art club in New York, for which she managed to secure meetings with some of the city's top investors. Anna's story was compelling. She talked about her vast inheritance, her high-profile connections, and her sophisticated plans for the future. She rented luxurious hotel rooms, always promising to pay later. She was often seen at the trendiest restaurants and bars, always picking up the tab and leaving generous tips. Her persona was so convincing that people rarely questioned her authenticity. Despite her efforts, cracks in Anna's facade began to appear. Hotels grew impatient with her unpaid bills, and friends started questioning her promises of reimbursement. Some of her closest acquaintances began to suspect that Anna's wealth was not as real as she claimed. In one notable incident, Anna convinced a friend to pay for a lavish trip to Morocco, promising to wire the money as soon as she returned to New York. The trip cost over $60,000, and Anna never repaid her friend, who was left with a massive credit card bill. By 2017, Anna's debts had caught up with her. Hotels and friends were demanding payment, and her lies were starting to unravel. She was evicted from several hotels and eventually arrested for skipping out on thousands of dollars in unpaid bills. Anna's trial in 2019 was a media spectacle. Her glamorous image and audacious scams fascinated the public. During the trial, it was revealed that Anna had defrauded numerous hotels, friends, and financial institutions out of hundreds of thousands of dollars. She was charged with multiple counts of grand larceny, theft of services, and fraud. Despite her defense team's attempts to paint her as an ambitious entrepreneur who simply got in over her head, the jury was not convinced. Anna was convicted and sentenced to 4 to 12 years in prison, fined $24,000, and ordered to pay nearly $200,000 in restitution. Anna's story doesn't end with her conviction. While in prison, she continued to captivate the public's imagination. Her story was turned into a Netflix series, Inventing Anna, bringing her tale of deception and ambition to an even wider audience. Released on good behavior in early 2021, Anna Sorokin was quickly rearrested by ICE for overstaying her visa and faced deportation to Germany. Despite her legal troubles, Anna remains a controversial figure, embodying the allure and danger of living a life built on lies.